Katlego Tshuma, Agrippa Mncedisi, Sipho, Twala and Thando Nxelewa are some of the young designers whose works will be exhibited at this year's Decorex Africa Reimagined, taking place from the 16th to the 19th of June. They are part of the hot young designer talent search, which unearths new names and launches careers. Furniture designer Siviwe Jali, who is one of South Africa's hottest young designers, exhibits their talent at this year's Decorex Africa Reimagined and joins us now to tell us more. Siviwe, very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Now, tell us, Siviwe, what's the hot young designer talent search and what's the aim of this concept?
The whole point of the competition is to unearth new talent. Is to discover new voices and new directions so that we can see new perspectives within the industry of design.
So how did you find out about it and why did you decide to enter?
I discovered the Hot Young Designers competition in 2019 when a friend suggested I also enter. And then when they won, I saw that I could also have an opportunity to do something similar.
And how has being a part of the talent search impacted your life and business?
It's been a great involvement for me in my business because I've got to do things that I couldn't do previously. I've gotten more reach. Of course, I've had more opportunities open up for me because now people get to see my work and they get to see the extent of the work I can do.
I quite like the fact that you're so bold that it made you rich, because that is the goal, that is the ultimate goal. So you say that
Yes.
you're now able to do some of the things that you couldn't previously do. So what are some of these things? I mean, what are the opportunities or the doors that this talent search has opened for you?
It's just getting to do like larger projects because when you don't have enough exposure as a small company such as the one I own, there's not much opportunity. People don't trust you. And this competition has showed that I'm able to do work at a certain level and execute that. So now that that's been shown and been done, it's easier for me to now get into the realm of larger projects.
Now, Siviwe, give us a background into your furniture business and how you got into furniture designing.
So I'm an industrial designer by trade, and that involves a lot of different sides to it. But because I have a background in production and manufacturing in use with design, it just became naturally one of the things that I would fall into. And luckily for me, I had worked with someone who is a furniture designer who also studied industrial design. So I got to learn and be mentored by someone who really understands the industry, and then that's how I fell really into it.
I'm quite curious to know what you mean really by industrial design. I mean, what does that entail?
Industrial design is basically the meeting point between engineering and art. And where we sit is that we work towards keeping core concepts, but also enabling things that are easy for manufacture and mass production.
Okay, for someone who still doesn't get it, so what kind of furniture do you design? Is it the modern furniture or is it the traditional furniture that we've all grown accustomed to?
My personal style is done in a modern take, but it's rooted in a style that's usually called African modernism. So it's based on the fact that it's rooted in our traditions and our culture, but it uses a minimal aesthetic and modern processes so that it can be produced easily.
Okay. Yeah, I can get the picture now, even though we'd really love to see the actual designs of your work. Now, speak to us about your creation at this year's Decorex Africa Reimagined and what really inspired it.
So I'll be showing 3 pieces. Nokonya Lights, that is a collab I did with Ashanti Design.
Yes.
Then I also have Chopisa Bench, which is a collab I did with Pedersen and Leonard. And then I also have my Nxelewa server, and that's just it's just another piece I'll be showing there.
And speaking of the Nsimbi server, what was the thought process behind the server offering a range of different configurations? I mean, in accordance to where you wish to place the server and what you wish to use it for?
The idea behind that server was that I wanted to use one material, but also highlight the fact that a very typical material that we don't think about a long time can be elevated to something beautiful, but also can have a lot of versatility to it, so that you can really just employ it to a lot of places. So that's what I always try to go for, make products that are versatile, but also clean and simple, and can also appeal to a lot of people.
And what did designing this server teach you about your own capabilities?
It showed me that I can do a lot more than I thought I could do previously.
Okay.
The project really stretched me in ways that I didn't anticipate, but it is a good learning curve.
You know, we've noted with so much, well, the kind of consternation that local consumers have on local designers, some saying that, you know, the products do not necessarily cater for, you know, the broad base or the bigger masses, it only caters for the elite. So would you say the same about your own products?
Yes, for this moment, because I don't have the scale to reach the masses and do products for them. But the end goal is to get to the masses and produce products that everyone can enjoy. Because I believe that beauty should be not a luxury, but something that is fundamental into everyone's life.
So in short, you're still catering for the elite for now?
Yeah, for now. But the end goal is to scale to a point of getting to the masses.
But we know when you give to the masses, we know that affordability needs to be the key word.
Exactly. And that's requires scale.
Right, right. Now, Siviwe, give us more details about this exhibition.
So we have one happening in Cape Town from the 16th to the 19th of June. That is Decorex, and everyone will be exhibiting and showing off the pieces there. You'll see me there if you come by. And then we also have Decorex 100% in Joburg from the 28th to the 31st of July. Again, you'll also find me there if you come by and you see. And this is just basically just an exhibition of the finest works of furniture design that we have in the country.
Right, right. All right, Siviwe, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That was furniture designer Siviwe Jali, and he's one of South Africa's hottest young designers that will exhibit their talent at this year's Decorex Africa Reimagined.